Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.
Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this bonus countdown video what I'm going to be discussing with you is what I believe to be are my 10 rarest movie figures. So thank you very much to my Instagram followers whose idea this was. I think it's brilliant, and I'm looking forward to doing it. So quick, obviously, couple of disclaimers. One is it's just a bit of fun, and it's obviously my opinion. This has no true bearing on whether they are or whether they aren't the rarest figures, and also you need to bear in mind obviously the location. Obviously I'm from the UK, there are certain figures that we didn't get in this country at all, so of course they are much rarer to me as they are to obviously some Walmart exclusives which are in America. Again, this is just a bit of fun, and let's go with it. Let's see what you think. Of course, leave me your comments, let me know what you think is rare. Again, I don't have everything, so this is just what I've particularly got. As I did with my top 10s over the Christmas period, I've got a few ones that just missed out. And the first one, unfortunately, I haven't even got because I sold last week, was Lugnut. So I've sort of counted him in it because I suppose he was based on a movie figure, although it wasn't released under the movie lines. Lugnut I included because he just all of a sudden seems so rare. The next one that just sort of missed out is this particular guy, is Vortex. And that's purely because I just didn't see any in this country at all. This is the Takara version, so it's got the collector's card there. Other thing as well is that pretty much all of these, all bar one, are sealed figures, so I've not got any loose ones to show you for that reason. I hope you're still in, keep watching it and enjoying anyway, but yeah, they're all pretty much still sealed. So Vortex just missed out. Again, just didn't see any of them at all. Had to get him from America, even though it's the Takara version. I'm just going to tick these off to make sure I don't double go over anything. Right, next one I think just missed out was Human Alliance Soundwave. This took me ages to get. I only got this last year. I just didn't see any in the UK. Whether or not that's correct, please correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't see any in the UK at all. And unfortunately it did get KO'd, so then of course it got hammered everywhere, and yeah, it just turned up in loads of places because of that. Next I've got, this is a Takara Tomy version again of Protoform Optimus Prime, but it's from the Age of Extinction movie. And again, I think you're going to get the gist. A lot of these are going to be sort of Japanese exclusives and figures that we just never saw, to be honest. I found all these when they were released, when I was buying G1 figures from the Japanese websites that I go onto. I saw these and I thought, oh, I've not seen these before either, and I just picked them up. So he just missed out. We've got one more that just missed out, and again, I'm pretty sure that's because I never ever saw this in the UK at all. So this is, and funnily enough, some people still might not know what it is. So this is a mail away Ravage figure that is exactly that. So let's see, I don't know, please let me know in the comments box. Did this come out in the UK? I never saw it. I never saw it anywhere, and a lot of the comments that I did, just a brief video on this, were even like, I never know this came out in this country. So there you go, it is Recon Ravage. So I've seen quite a lot of these on American eBay, but again, UK eBay, just didn't see them. So excuse me, so they're the 5 that just narrowly missed out, shall we say. Right then, moving on to my top 10. Let's see if any of you guys agree. There may be some, as I say, that I haven't even got, so who knows. Let's go with this. So number 10, this is maybe the only other sort of contentious one again, is the Blue Fallen, because this wasn't under the movie lines, it was under the Hunt for the Decepticons, a bit like Lugnut. Again, just really haven't seen this guy. Saw the orange one quite a lot, got him, and of course the standard one, but I never really saw this one, and I will get around to doing a video on him as soon as I can. So he was number 10 for me. Let's just pop him there. Number 9 was again a figure that there's 2 versions of, so I've got a few things here which I'll need to, I suppose, clarify in a minute. It was Soundwave, and this is again the Takara Tomy version because it came with the collector's card. And I didn't see this guy in the UK either. I think it was like the last sort of few figures. They always seem to do this, like the last wave of figures, like obviously Blaster at the moment is wave 5 of Kingdom, so he's incredibly hard to find. It's always like the last wave of figures that you don't really sort of see, and Soundwave was one of them, and it's such a shame because he's such a main character, isn't he, for not to get mainstream release, shall we say. I think he did. I have seen some Hasbro ones, but I didn't see too many of them. Moving on, Age of Extinction figure. Again, another Takara Tomy exclusive, or Takara exclusive, is Stinger. I have no idea, and if anybody would like to answer in the questions, or in the comments rather, why this guy didn't get a standard release. I'm pretty sure, apart from Galvatron, he is the main Decepticon in that film, so how he didn't get a proper release at the particular time like this in an Age of Extinction packaging worldwide, it baffles me still to this day. I have no idea why he didn't. I can't explain that. Can somebody explain that? I don't know. Moving on, this one, I haven't seen many of these. I haven't seen many of these at all, to be fair. So we had two huge Bumblebees. We had the Battle Ops and the normal one, but this one, this is the Battle Ops Bumblebee, which was quite popular, but this is the metallic version. Again, I don't remember seeing many of these at all. So it's all metallic paint. It's got two bonus minifigures there, which you can see are also it's got the metallic paint in it, and it's just got the different packaging. So it's not in the cardboard, it's in the fully plastic casing. And to be honest, I can't remember the last time I even saw one of these on eBay, never mind in this country. So he came in quite easily, quite high up at number 7. Number 6 is one that people have known about for ages. It's in Age of Extinction packaging, but it should have been released in the first movie. And this was, again, another Takara one, Dispenser. And again, I think he's all of a sudden a little bit more popular because he's just appeared on YouTube again himself. But yeah, Dispenser, why did we not get him in the first movie as well? I'm pretty sure it was the first movie where he came to life on the street. Again, haven't seen it in so long, but this guy commands silly prices on eBay, so he's got to go right in there. And again, a good close friend of his, well, not close friend, the one that was released at the same time, again, not in this country, another Takara one, Jolt. This version, again, I don't know, obviously we've got versions of him all the way back from Revenge of the Fallen, but this Takara one this is the one I get asked about loads. If I put this on my Instagram, people are always like, where'd you get that from? I've never seen it before. Again, Japanese exclusive at the time on the websites released, and because I like to have rarities, various ones, I just pick them up. If anything that I see that I haven't got, or I think, oh, I've not seen that before, then that's pretty much where my collection goes, to be honest. Right, moving along, we've got a Revenge of the Fallen figure, or little pack, shall we say. Human Alliance Mudflap. Again, I only managed to pick this up literally last year, and I'm going to open this one, to be honest. I am going to open this. I've wanted this one for so long. I just want to see what he looks like. So again, I will be doing a video on this. I will do a full unboxing and reveal of this, because I've got the Skids one as well, so I can do a joint one as well, as just to see what they look like together. But again, you don't sort of see this guy anywhere anymore. There's a couple of them on eBay, but again, they're commanding silly prices. Right, moving up to number 3, and I suppose all of these, again, depends on your opinion, depends where you live, is Leadfoot. And Leadfoot, again, one of the main characters. I don't know if there's a version which isn't a Takara version, whether there's one without the card. I think there is, actually, now I've just said that. And you know, he's one of the records. He was one of the main characters. We had loads of top spins. We had 2 road busters. We had 2 top spins and 2 road busters, didn't we? We had a grey one and a blue top spin, and then we had an orange and a normal green road buster, but only the one, very few of these. And I don't understand, again, with him being such a main character, why we didn't get many of them. Right, now number two, there's 2, they're the same character, so I've given it away straight away. But one's got its English name and one's got a name that they changed his name for Japan for some reason. And funnily enough, I was going to put the English version one, or the Hasbro version one, in at number 4. But I thought, rather than waste a space, I'm just going to sort of tie them in together. So I don't think this one is as rare as Leadfoot, but it's just because it's the same character. So this is the English version. This is, as you can see, it's Wheeljack. So this will be your normal Hasbro version. And this is probably the only one that I've actually got loose, and ironically enough, he's in car mode, because I am doing a video on him right now, ready for you guys. Just worked out the transformation process, it's so crazy hard. So I would have put him at number 4, but number 2 definitely would be Q. because again it's the same, it's just that this is the Takara Tomy version, it's in the different language. And again, when people see pictures of this guy on my Instagram, always, where'd you get this from, where'd you get this from? I suppose the only place he sort of appears now is, I think it's called Mandrake, I think that's the website, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'll leave a note in the comments. But again, stupid prices. And again, I was just really lucky to pick these up when they were released. So there you go. So moving on to the final one. This one might surprise you. This one you might not have heard of. This one you may or may not have. So this one's an eHobby exclusive. So again, that means it's a Japanese exclusive. It's a Revenge of the Fallen figure, and it is Black Soundwave. So this is Soundwave. This is him decoed up. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, I can't be quoted on it, that this is of course a lovely homage to Generation 1 Sound Blaster, because of course Soundwave was blue, and in Japan, when they recreated Soundwave, or you've probably heard of Sound Blaster nowadays because he's far more widespread, far more well known, he was of course just a black version of Soundwave. So I think this is because it, not just because it says limited on it, anything to do with eHobby is always incredibly scarce, that's not the word, scarce. And you just, again, I've not seen maybe one or two of these since I had this. And again, just lucky enough to pick it up at the time, normal retail price, from a shop in Japan. So there you go. Probably, again, people on my Instagram will probably guess most of them. You guys, I don't know, let me know what you think. Again, I don't have all of the movie figures. I've got quite a lot, and as I just said, I've already sold lug nuts, I've sold a few already, but they're the ones that I believe from my collection only. I'd love to know what yours are as well, whether you agree, whether you think I've completely messed up. Let me know. That's the point of this, all for some, as I say, discussion and feedback. So that's my opinion on these guys. I'm going to do some more. To be fair, I'm going to do some more top 10s like this. I think these are really fun, and I think this involves just, again, it creates a load of interaction, which is exactly what all this is about. So again, thank you very much for watching. Keep your ideas and suggestions coming forward, and of course, please take care.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.